We'd like to invite you to watch the English news on the Essential Television channel of Đồng Nai Province. Ladies and gentlemen, accepting the invitation of General Secretary of the Central Committee of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party, President of the Lao People's Democratic Republic Thongloun Sisoulith, President Tolam led a high-ranking Vietnamese delegation on a two-day state visit to Laos on July the 11th and the 12th, 2024. On July the 11th, General Secretary and President of Laos Thongloun Sisoulith chaired a welcoming ceremony for President Tolam, along with the high-ranking Vietnamese delegation at the National Assembly Square in Vientiane. Immediately after the welcoming ceremony, President Tolam and General Secretary and President of Laos Thongloun Sisoulith held talks to discuss measures to contribute to deepening and more effectively the comprehensive cooperative relationship between the two countries. President Tolam's visits to Laos takes place in the context of the special friendship, solidarity, and comprehensive cooperation between Vietnam and Laos continuing to develop well. Close and trusting political relations continue to be strengthened. Economic trade and investment cooperation continues to have positive trends. Two-way trade turnover in 2023 will reach more than $1.64 billion USD. In the first 4 months of 2024, it will reach $220 million USD, up 10% over the same period in 2023. Choosing Laos as the first country that President Tolam visits in his new position is a testament to Vietnam's consistent policy of always giving the highest priority to consolidating and cultivating the great friendship, special solidarity, and comprehensive cooperation between Vietnam and Laos. On July the 11th, Vice Chairman of Đồng Nai Provincial People's Committee Nguyễn Sơn Hùng chaired a meeting with departments and localities on the training of high-quality human resources. At the working session, representatives of leaders of the Department of Labor, War, Invalid and Social Affairs, Health, Education, Culture, Sports and Tourism, together with representatives of some cities, have reported on human resource training in recent terms. Accordingly, in addition to the achieved results, most departments and localities face difficulties such as in the field of education, lack of teachers in some specific subjects, and so on. Speaking at the meeting, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Nguyễn Sơn Hùng suggested that departments and localities must focus on reviewing human resource training in their industries and localities. On that basis, it is necessary to proactively propose more specific solutions to overcome the difficulties and obstacles being encountered. This work must be completed in 2024 to prepare a human resources training plan for the new term 2025-2030. Provincial leaders also urge sectors to re-evaluate the planning network, especially for physical facilities and human resources. Along with that, closely coordinate with localities to evaluate and focus human resources and promptly remove obstacles in human resource training. Đồng Nai Cooperative Alliance on July the 11th organized a preliminary conference to summarize activities in the first 6 months of the year, deploying operational tasks for the last 6 months of 2024. According to a report of the Đồng Nai Cooperative Alliance, in the first 6 months of the year, 9 new cooperatives were established. Cumulatively, the whole province has 498 cooperatives, People's Great Fund and Cooperative Union, of which 402 cooperatives are active. Đồng Nai also has nearly 1.1 thousand cooperative groups with 36.5 thousand members. Đồng Nai Cooperative Alliance has coordinated with departments, branches, and localities to deploy support solutions, build collective and cooperative economic models, and replicate models of effective units. At the same time, reviewing and grasping the operating situation of cooperatives to promptly assist in removing difficulties and obstacles, developing production and business, and rectifying operations in accordance with legal regulations and propaganda. On this occasion, the Domnai Cooperative Alliance organized and awarded the Excellent Emulation Flag of the Vietnam Cooperative Alliance to a collective Excellent Emulation Flags of the Provincial People's Committee for 4 collectees and awards of certificates of merit from the Provincial People's Committee to collectees and individuals who have made many contributions to economic development and cooperatives in recent times. On his trip to the U.S. to attend the NATO summit, new British Prime Minister Keir Starmer met with U.S. President Joe Biden at the White House. Here, the two leaders renewed their commitment to the alliance. At the White House, President Biden and new Prime Minister Starmer reaffirmed their commitment to strengthening UK-US cooperation globally as they address common opportunities and challenges. At the same time, joining hands to build a more prosperous future for the people of the two countries. Also at the meeting, the two leaders discussed international issues such as the Ukraine-Russia conflict and the conflict in the Gaza Strip. In it, the two sides emphasized a common commitment to support Ukraine and emphasized the importance of achieving a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas to release hostages and lead to an end of the conflict, while reaffirming commitment to an Israel-Palestine two-state solution. On July the 11th, South Korean Deputy Minister of Defense Kim Sun-ho announced that the country would strengthen defense cooperation with Australia in the context of increasingly developing cooperation in the field of weapons between the two countries. Mr. Kim Sun-ho's statement was made at the bilateral defense conference taking place in Canberra, which discussed ways to strengthen cooperation between the two countries' military and defense industries, as well as the security situation in the Indo-Pacific region. In recent years, the two countries have strengthened defense ties, with Canberra signing key deals to purchase South Korean weapons systems, including Redback infantry fighting vehicles and K9 artillery. South Korea is seeking a closer security relationship with Australia as diplomatic and defense officials from both countries discuss the possibility of Seoul joining part of the AUKUS security partnership in May 2024. Seoul is currently interested in considering the possibility of joining the second pillar of AUKUS, which includes cooperation in advanced technologies. You have just watched English news on the Central Television channel of Dom Nai Province. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.